So I just spoke to Patricia Heaton, and she was saying that she had a blast working with you ladies, like especially you. There were a couple of scenes. She said, "How could my legs look like a mannequin?" So tell us about that.
Barbie legs. That's
yes.
It was the funniest thing. Well, she had makeup all over her legs, and it was at that point of the night. It had been really late, and we were laughing over everything. And she the funniest part was that she's just looking down and looking at her legs, and I saw her for a while just staring at them, and she goes, "I look like Barbie," like that, and it was just, we just laughed so hard that we couldn't stop laughing, and she's like, "Just look at me," and she's like, and it's just, at the time, was honestly one of the best moments. It was just so great. It was actually one of my favorite moments I've ever had on set.
When you have night shoots and it's 6 a.m. and you're still filming, everything is funny.
6 a.m., which means you ladies didn't get to sleep much during the shoot?
Just during the daytime. We were like vampires.
Blackout shades. Didn't really work.
Trying to sleep a little.
And she
crying
had
babies.
A baby. Yes, a baby while she was filming.
Yes.
Crying babies. Who handled the best with crying babies?
She's the rock star
mom. She knows it.
Really? You know how to handle crying babies.
Well,
what are some of the tricks to take care of?
Well, I have a perfect trick. In fact, we had to do this in the apartment in Alabama, that all my babies have severe colic, so they scream for the first 12 weeks of their lives.
Oh, no.
So what we have to do is we took the baby, and the vent fan on the microwave, we turn it on high, so it's like this wind tunnel, and we sit there and rock the baby, and then we put her in their stroller. So we have the stroller in the apartment, rocking her back and forth in a wind tunnel with the microwave vent fan. And I was doing that as we were,
And this is after working 14-hour days. She's just like
rock
superhero right here.
Does that make you ladies want to have a family and have children?
Well, when you put it like that.
Yes.
No, but the film does. It's
Yeah.
it celebrates moms. It shows us everything that's fun about being a mom. And the look in Sarah's eyes at the end of the film when she sees her kids and sees the honor and value and worth of that. Of course, that's something I definitely want to experience sometime.
Even though if you have to,
it's worth it.
Yes,
so worth it.
right. That's what most women
worth it.
friends told me, mothers, that it's so worth it, no matter how it's busy, exhausting you are.
Chaotic.
You have a couple of funny scenes with Harry Shum Jr. The baby, the little baby play, so adorable. I just want to squeeze.
He was so fat.
Yes.
So cute.
Tell us about working with that baby right there,
he was just the
Harry.
best. We shot all the rehearsals too, just in case he ever got upset. And his best takes were during the rehearsals. So I'm so glad that those are the ones that made it into the movie. All of our rehearsals are the ones that we ended up using. It was great.
And what about working with Harry Jr.? I mean Harry
Oh,
Shum Jr.
Harry is just the best. He taught me how to moonwalk.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know
Is there
you
a
could
trick
do that.
how to?
You just have to be a little bit magic. And then it just happens. It's awesome. He's
nobody
amazing.
can do it better than him. He is like the cutest, sweetest ever.
The best.
Fantastic.
Very, very down to earth.
If you have to have a fake baby daddy, I highly recommend Harry Shum.
Fake baby.
So sweet. And
Now you say that you're gonna get those fans out there, female fans, and get really upset at you.
I'll just underline the part fake. I'll underline that word. He's great.
No, you can tell how great he is when I met his fiance last night, and I'm like, okay, now I know why. He's just such a great guy, and now he's with such a great woman, and I'm like, you guys are just so cute and perfect. I'm like, you gotta be a beautiful baby. I'm just kidding.
Well, great job, ladies. I had a blast watching you ladies last night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for talking to us.